Here we go again. Here we go again. What have we here? We've got some ice cream on a shoebox. What does that mean?
This just detached and wrapped around by numerous bin bags. Don't know what the hell's going on in their life.
Really don't know what's going on in their life. I mean, it might be that their 5-year-old sister is wrapping it.
Like having 10 bin bags can really create that much more pattern, right?
For real though, like, got a 10 bin bag method with like 10 wraps of tape. Bro, what is this? This is some sort of top secret file. Is that what we hiding at? On a separate note, I may even just customize these. Maybe make them into a matte black. Keep the red, so it'll be like a red and black finish. Love red black combo. Red and black. I just love complementary color ways, and red and black is just one of those things for my complexion. If you've got a warm complexion, red's essential. In a country such as the UK where we rarely have the sun, that's why combining it with a dark color such as black works so well. So let's get straight into this. Just drop some Crest Tooth White toothpaste up in there. I have to warn you guys, any cleaning method that you use, you have to try and make sure it comes out of the leather completely, because if that cleaning product stays, sometimes it will make it more difficult for you to maintain the colorway in terms of how blocky it's gonna come out. And this cost me a little bit. There was a couple of sections where the paint didn't stick quite as much as it could have due to this. Before that, I just basically scraped down the cracking paint that you noticed in the initial take in the video, and I thought, let me just do an all black sole and midsole section. And upon review, I then obviously decided to go for the red and black. Look, as you can see, the color this time around, there was a bit of bleeding, and I then proceeded to try and take it out with a razor. I was just thinking, you know what, even if I do, it's not going to look as good as it could be. So let me just roll with this custom Siré, baby. Using a larger brush just to do the big sections before I proceed to using a smaller brush to get the little corners and the closer sections of the sole done. This just tends to be a more rapid fire system for me. When the brush is not in use, I would recommend dropping it in a jar of water just so that the paint doesn't dry and leave your brush in a miserable state, which will then cost you more time trying to take the paint off the brush. And yeah, this is literally my first full restoration, guys. I wanted to keep the air bubble clear, so you'll see I'm not actually painting over the air bubble because I thought it would be cool to actually have the red air bubble still. Just adds another touch, another dynamic to the game of fashion finesse that we're trying to dominate out here. In terms of what I would wear these with, I mean, red and black, they would look really hot with some blue jeans, some black jeans, some black chinos, some black shorts. I would be putting them on feet, but they're not my size, so unfortunately, and I didn't have someone to model them for you at the time, but definitely need to get that on feet perspective going on and on and on and on, because this is not just about the shoes, it's about how the shoes combine with the outfit to give you that fashion finesse that everybody's trying to get out in these cold streets. When you heat up the streets and you let people know that you're swagging for sure. And still going through it, got that flipping deodorant lid. There's a paint holder, don't watch that. Well, you know, we're improvisational right here. We just work with what we got at the moment. Airbrush will actually just sweep that in with a clearer finish. So again, learning curves, guys. So as you can see, I kept the Jumpman on the tongue because I just felt that having that pretty much grey and red Jumpman on the tongue would be a nice finish. It gives it a nice old school feel. Kept the grey section at the front as well. I mean, I could have painted it black, but as I've mentioned before, the colors usually blended in with the sole, which means you can paint over it, but it will eventually come off. So for longevity, I mean, it still works because it works with the color piece on the tongue. I'm just using some Ultra Protector here from Foot Locker, but you can use different protectors that will just add a greater waterproofing component to the paint and the leather, which should give it more longevity. I have to admit, other than the fact that, you know, the tooth, that Crest toothpaste came back to haunt me and kept a couple of like odd white dots on the shoe, on the whole, came out good to go. I've laced them up with the original white laces, but at the same time, you can obviously go for black or red laces. That's another cool function about this color scheme. That's pretty much a wrap. That's pretty much a wrap in the game. Another Retro 4 custom from yours truly. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. If there's any customs that you would like me to do, please feel free to comment and recommend and give me ideas. I'll be more than happy to try them out. Thank you again for tuning in, guys. This has Solo checking out. Hope y'all stay swagging forever and ever.